Hey you! Ever feel like you're juggling everyone else's drama while your own dreams slip away? You're not alone. In a world of endless notifications and expectations, we're all stuck on an emotional roller coaster, trying to control what we can't. Today's story is about Mia, a 32-year-old hustler in Seattle who learned a game-changing truth from a viral TikTok that flipped her life upside down. Buckle up, this one's for anyone who's ever felt overwhelmed by life's chaos. Let's dive in. In the buzzing heart of Seattle, 2025, where tech giants loomed like digital overlords and coffee shops doubled as remote offices, lived Mia Torres. At 32, Mia was the epitome of the modern hustler, a social media strategist by day, aspiring podcaster by night, and perpetual people pleaser around the clock. Her Instagram bio read, "Empowering voices, one post at a time." But behind the curated feed of motivational quotes and latte art, Mia was drowning in a sea of expectations, not her own, but everyone else's. Mia's days started at 5 a.m. with a green smoothie and a scroll through her notifications. Her boss, Derek, a slick VP at a startup called BuzzHive, bombarded her with Slack messages. "Mia, tweak this campaign, make it pop more." She'd rewrite it 3 times, chasing his elusive approval. Then came her roommate, Lena, who treated their shared apartment like a therapy session. "Mia, you have to tell me if my new boyfriend's vibes are off. You're so good at reading people." Mia would listen for hours, dissecting every text, even as her own podcast episodes gathered dust in drafts. Evenings were for family. Her mom called from Miami, her voice a mix of love and judgment. "Mija, why haven't you visited? And that guy you're seeing, does he have a real job?" Mia's boyfriend, Jake, a freelance musician, was the latest target. Jake was kind but flaky, canceling dates for inspiration sessions. Mia twisted herself into knots trying to fix him, booking gigs, editing his demos, nagging him to network. "If I just push a little harder," she'd think, "he'll see his potential." One crisp autumn Friday, it all unraveled. BuzzHive's big client pitch, Mia's Baby, a viral eco-campaign for a sustainable brand, bombed. Derek interrupted her mid-presentation. "This is too safe, Mia. We need edge." The client nodded along, and the deal slipped away. Humiliated, Mia fled to the rooftop deck, phone buzzing with Lena's drama. "Emergency, boyfriend ghosted, come home now." Jake texted too. "Babe, skipping dinner, band practice ran long, love ya." Tears stung Mia's eyes as rain pattered on her umbrella. "Why does nothing work?" she whispered to the skyline. Scrolling aimlessly, she landed on a TikTok from a motivational guru named Mel Robbins. The video was simple, a woman in a cozy sweater saying, "Let them. Stop trying to control everyone else's chaos. Let them be wrong, flaky, judgmental. You can't fix them. Focus on fixing you." Intrigued, Mia dove deeper, discovering Robbins' "let them" theory. It was a mindset shift. We waste energy on an emotional seesaw, pushing down on other side to balance things our way. But release the grip and you find equilibrium. "Let them" meant accepting others' choices without resentment. "Let me" meant reclaiming your power, setting boundaries, pursuing your path. Skeptical but sparked, Mia decided to experiment. Monday morning, Derek slacked. "Redo the pitch, add more memes." Old Mia would have obsessed, staying late to perfect it. But now, let him, she thought. Derek's micromanaging came from his own insecurity, startup pressure, fear of failure. She replied, "On it," sending a draft by noon. Then, let me. She infused the redo with her authentic style. Bold visuals inspired by her podcast ideas. No overthinking his feedback loop. By afternoon, Derek responded, "This actually slaps. Run with it." Mia's heart soared, not from his praise, but her own confidence. The client called back, hooked. One small win, but it felt like freedom. Next, Lena. That evening, Lena burst in. "Mia, he blocked me. Analyze his last DM. Does it mean he's cheating?" Mia felt the pull, the familiar role of fixer. But Robin's words echoed. Opinions and dramas are none of your business. Let her, she realized. Lena's chaos was her journey. Enabling it only drained Mia's energy. Gently, she said, "I'm sorry, Lena, that sucks, but I can't dive in tonight. I've got my podcast to edit." Lena pouted. "You're always so helpful." Mia held firm. "Let me prioritize me." She closed her door, headphones on, and polished an episode on digital burnout. Uploading it felt electric, her voice unfiltered for once. Family was trickier. Thanksgiving loomed and Mom's calls intensified. Ring Jake and tell him to dress nice, no band tees. Jake, meanwhile, bailed on helping me plan. Babe, creativity calls. Mia's instinct, nag him into shape, prove to Mom she had it together. But the theory clicked. Let them. Mom's judgments stemmed from her own regrets, widowed young, sacrificing dreams for stability. Jake's flakiness, his fear of commitment, masked as artistry. Instead of forcing Jake along, Mia booked a solo flight. Let him miss out, she thought. At the airport, she texted Mom, "Coming alone, excited to see you." Mom's reply was laced with worry. Alone? What happened? Mia didn't explain or defend, just arrived with open arms. Dinner was tense at first. Cousins grilled her. "Still at that startup? When's the wedding?" Mia smiled inwardly. Let them speculate. She shared her podcast instead. "Listen to this episode. It's about letting go of perfection." To her surprise, her aunt nodded. "I needed that. My kids drive me crazy trying to control everything." Jake called mid-meal. "Miss you. Band's falling apart. Any advice?" Mia tossed. "Let me set boundaries." She replied, "Figure it out, Jake. I'm focusing on family." It stung, but clarity followed. Back in Seattle, she ended things kindly. "I love you, but I can't carry us both." Jake was shocked, but Mia felt lighter. No more seesaw. Word spread about her podcast. An episode titled The Let Go Revolution went viral, amassing 100K downloads. Listeners shared stories. "Let my toxic boss be," landed a dream job. "Let my ex's drama fade," found inner peace. Mia's feed transformed from performative positivity to raw empowerment. She collaborated with influencers, quit BuzzHive for freelance freedom, and even moved into her own place. Lena's drama no longer her soundtrack. But growth wasn't linear. One night, doubt crept in. A podcast review stung. Too simplistic. Life's not that easy. Mia refreshed obsessively, tempted to clap back. But Robbins' mantra, let them criticize. Opinions aren't your business. She journaled, "Let me believe in my message." The next episode addressed it head-on. Haters gonna hate, let them. Your worth isn't in likes. By spring 2026, Mia stood on a TEDx stage, spotlights warm on her face. We live in a world of endless notifications where control feels like survival, she began. But trying to fix others, it's an illusion that steals your joy. Let them chase their chaos. Let me chase your dreams. The audience erupted. Backstage, her mom hugged her. "Mia, I'm proud. I was wrong to push." Jake messaged, "Saw your talk. Inspired me to commit. To my music, at least." Even Derek emailed, "Congrats. Wish you'd stayed. We need that energy." Mia smiled. The moral wasn't about detachment or selfishness. It was about wisdom. In a hyper-connected era, true strength lies in releasing the reins on others to grasp your own. By letting them be, you let yourself become. As Mia walked into the Seattle rain, podcast mic in hand, she whispered, "Let them, let me." And the world opened wide.
Thank you for watching. If you like to see similar videos, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.